Good morning, everyone. I'm your teacher Fahd sir, welcoming you this morning to a morning session class at Maple Leaf International School, July session. Um, uh, Today in the physics class, we will be starting with the syllabus for the half-yearly exam. And since you all know that all our classes are being conducted online, I'd like to request you to check for the study notes section once you finish the class. And today we're going to start with the topic chapter 2.01 on the move. Right. In class 6 and in the previous classes, we've all studied about motion of a body, the speed, the distance traveled, the velocity, the acceleration. You have slight idea of those. What I want to do today is I want to give you a detailed idea about this chapter on the move. So first of all, to know about motion or to know about these topics of physics, um, I'd like to address to you about measurement. So what is measurement? Whenever we are finding the amount of any physical quantity, we say it is the measurement. So measurement is what? It is finding the amount of any physical quantity or any measurable quantity. যে কোনো quantity which is measurable, we find the amount of that quantity, and that is called the measurement. Measurement or amount or quantity can be of two types. Like this quantity can be of two types. So quantity can be of the two type. One is a scalar quantity and another is a vector quantity. The scalar quantity has amount, has magnitude, has value. So it has only amount, magnitude, and or value. And the vector quantity has magnitude and direction. So, as I was discussing, measurement is finding the amount or quantity, and the quantity that we're going to study about can be of two types. One is scalar quantity, another is vector quantity. Scalar quantity means it has amount, it has magnitude, it has value. It just have magnitude, value, or amount. But vector quantity has magnitude as well as the direction. That is just vector quantity, that's the scalar quantity. Um, Furthermore, if we want to list some examples of scalar quantity, the example will be such as length or distance, then time, temperature, then we have mass, etc. We can also say density, volume. Okay, let's write it down as well. We have density, volume, area, speed. These are all examples of scalar quantity. And examples of vector quantity will be displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, etc. Those are examples of the vector quantity. These quantities have value and direction. Like if I'm applying a force on you, the direction is towards you. If I'm accelerating, there is a direction towards north, towards south. The displacement also has key value and key direction. So any quantity with value and direction is a vector quantity, or any quantity with only the value is a key scalar quantity. Okay. If you can have a please screen quick screenshot of this section, that would be very helpful for you. In the meantime, I'll just take a screen, just go through the class questions. Right, what's written before speed? Area. What's written before speed? Okay. Iram. It's written area. I'll write it once again. If everyone, please listen. If you have any questions, please comment in the question section. I'll try to explain those. Right, so as we are learning that any kind of measurement of quantity or amount is measurement. Measurement is basically finding the quantity or amount of any substance. Quantity can be of two types, scalar and vector. Scalar quantities have only magnitude, vector quantities have the magnitude and direction. Right. The next thing is, in this chapter 2.01, we're going to study about motion, and I would like to see that, or I'd like to say that in this chapter we are going to discuss about these two kind of measurement as well. Um, One of the type of measurement that we're going to study is distance. So, what is distance? Distance is any length of journey, or distance traveled is any length of journey. So, that is a scalar quantity. And on the other hand, we're going to study also about displacement, which is the shortest length of a journey or the shortest distance between 2 points. Okay, so I'm going to quickly rub off and start with the next section. So, in this chapter about on the move, or we can also say about motion, what we will learn about motion can be of two types, or we have scalar and vector in motion, and one of the scalar motion, the length of journey is called the distance, or we say it's the distance traveled. And in case of vector, the distance traveled is not distance traveled, it's called the displacement. So, what is distance? Whenever you're traveling from your home to the school or from your place to the market, the length of distance that you're traveling in the car, the distance you travel to get to a place, that is called distance or distance traveled. The distance traveled is denoted using the symbol x, and its unit is m, meter. We'll also come across another unit which is the kilometer, but the base unit is meter. Displacement, on the other hand, it is the shortest length of a journey. It's like you taking a helicopter from your place to a hospital. So the helicopter takes off and goes a distance and takes down. The distance is traveling, the shortest distance between the 2 points from your home to the hospital, that length is called displacement. I'll draw a diagram to show distance and displacement. If you can see clearly, that's the displacement from the point A to B, and then we have this whole path from point A to B, which is showing the distance. It can also be like this. Okay? Please make sure you understand that distance is any length of journey and displacement is the shortest length of our journey. I'll write a small definition over here. Distance is length of a journey also write the symbol over here. Symbol is x and its unit is m, and displacement is the shortest length or distance between two points. It is the shortest length or distance between 2 points. I hope you're clear till this point. So, in this chapter, we have already learned about measurement. We have learned about scalar vector. We have learned about distance, displacement. Those are the topics we've already covered in this chapter: distance, displacement, scalar vector, and measurement, or measurement and quantity. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna move on with is distance. If you're traveling from one point to another, the distance traveled in unit time, that is called speed. So the next thing up over here will be speed. So what is speed? Speed is the distance traveled in unit time. Let me give the symbol first. The symbol is S and the unit is meter per second. We can also have unit as kilometer per hour or miles per hour, but meter per second will be just perfect. And speed is the distance traveled in unit time. Speed is the distance traveled in unit time. Its symbol is S and its unit is meter per seconds. Furthermore, displacement in unit time is called velocity, and velocity is also a vector quantity. So we have this thing called velocity. Velocity is what's called symbol as V. Sometimes U and V both, and its unit is meter per second or kilometer per hour. That should be the unit for velocity. And the definition for velocity will be it is displacement in unit time. It is the displacement that is occurring or rate of displacement. You can also say it is the rate of displacement. Everyone, please have a copy of this. This is a very important table. This table will help you to understand and work through this chapter. I'll just go through some class questions now. Mohammed Ahmed. Uh, Ahmed, I think there is a network problem for you. How come speed isn't a vector quantity? Salah, speed is not a vector quantity as it has no direction. As you travel in a car, the direction of the car changes every now and then. That shows that speed will not show any direction. It just gives you the amount of distance traveled by unit time or rate of distance traveled. So that is why it is a scalar quantity. Um, Khandukar Redwan, sir, want to give any assignment? Yes, right. I have to make an announcement as well that this time I will be giving more assignments. Already, I have uploaded a study note. Make sure everyone goes through the study note about this chapter and make sure everyone completes anything relating to the study note. I want everyone to complete the assignments and the study notes, and the assignments should be submitted on time because this time the assignments will carry marks to the exam. We will take certain percentage of marks based on the assignments as well. Um, what was the second quantity name? Um, Force. That was Sajid. After vector that was written as force in the example. Um, First monthly, we are still going on with the checking process. We will be returning the script shortly. What is magnitude? Magnitude means amount. Any kind of amount of substance is called magnitude. What is the first? No, you're from Azrin, I can get your question. What is the full form of system? Okay. Yeah, if it is traveling from A to B in this black path, then the displacement is the distance. If it's traveling from A to B in the red path, then the distance is not the displacement. Distance is more than the displacement. Oh, for the full form of the full form of SY is symbol. Okay, I'll write it down once again. Symbol. The full form of SY is everyone. Make sure you see the study note section today and go through the file for this chapter. Inshallah, by the next class, I will be handing out an assignment for this only. An assignment for this only, the assignment 1. Okay, for this chapter. So make sure you prepare with all these. Okay. If you have any questions, please comment in the comment section. Sure. Right. If you have any other questions or if you want to see this video once again, that will be available to you in the lecture video section. Make sure if you find any problem, you can go through that video. Okay. Right. I have a question. What is velocity? Velocity is similar to speed, but in speed we use distance to calculate the speed, which is distance by time. But in case of velocity, we use displacement. Since displacement is a vector quantity, velocity is also a vector quantity, and velocity is displacement in unit time or displacement by time. Okay? I think I will end the class today over here. The next class, that is on Thursday, I will be continuing with the section acceleration in this chapter, and hopefully I will finish the syllabus. If you have any questions, make sure you go through the video once again, and comment in the section for the next class. Okay, thank you. Bye.